Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry, and today we are going to be working on a set of very weird layouts for myself. Now first off, I did one of the layouts off screen because I have never completed, never worked on a 9 by 12 format layout before. So I kind of did a test layout and I was like, I'm not feeling this layout. And it's not the size that I'm not feeling. It's the subject, the colors, it's everything about this layout that I'm not feeling. But I decided to go ahead and push ahead and finish the second one, hoping that I would like it. Now, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I almost deleted this footage, and I thought, nope, because we always see the pretty layouts. We never see the ones that don't match what we're doing. They don't match what's in our head. It doesn't match the sketch. And I am using a sketch by Allison Davis, the Scrapbook Generation sketch, and I stay pretty close to the sketch. But I think the colors, these bright colors I don't normally play with, matched up with this gold stripe paper that I have a feeling that I was going for, and it totally bombed. Totally bombed. But I'm keeping this footage in here because we always see the pretty. We never see the bomb. So I'm working with total scraps of paper. All of this bright colored paper is total scrap paper. I just went through my little scrap drawer and went, these are the colors that are in the photo. And I thought I would match up the colors in the photo with a gold show, sparkly type background, because this is a show that we saw in Vegas. I can't pronounce it. It's on the screen. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. By the way, I have a cat in here with me. He's being ornery, so he wants to be noisy, so you're going to hear him too. It's Biscuit. But I was trying to kind of duplicate the fact that we were at a how do you pronounce it? Cirque du Soleil? Is that how you pronounce it? That's how it's going to be pronounced. We were at that show, but I can't pronounce the individual show name. It's in the notes. You'll see it. And you'll see with the photographs, I'm tripping over my tongue because I'm talking too quickly. You will see in the photographs how weird the colors were in these costumes and why I'm just totally having trouble getting these photos scrapped. Now, this page, these two pages are going to be in a 12 by 12 album, and I'm going to just slip them in a 9 by 12 page protector. Now here I am showing you my needle tool. I love this thing. I actually had to look up and find out what it is. It's actually for tracing out patterns, but it has a set of very, very sharp needles that I use when I want goofy little lines, when I don't want straight lines, when I want something whimsical. This is what I use to make those lines. Now it does have a wheel of very, very sharp needles, but they are not sharp enough to go completely through all the layers of paper. So I do have to go back through and I do have to poke the holes out. And the jar that you just saw me right there show you is a jar of DMC thread, and I'm using DMC 310. It's a jar of just thread that's already pre-separated and ready to go. It's ready to work with. And I keep a jar of DMC 310 and white and what used to be called, well, it's the French vanilla, so it's 712. Those are the three jars that I keep on my desk because those are the neutral colors, and those are ready to go, ready to scrap at all times. I don't have to separate them down. I can just grab the jar and keep going. And then when they get empty, I just watch a movie and fill it right back up again. Works well for me. So I'm going to just spend several hours. See here, it says next morning. I'm going to spend several hours getting this all stitched out. And then I'm going to come back in the next day and put it all together. And I'm trying, folks. It's not working for me. And I'm just going to keep plugging through it and plugging along. But I'm looking at this the entire time. And I almost just went, I don't like it. I'm not going to keep it. And I don't know if it's just my attitude with it or if it just truly sucks. And you know what? It's okay if it truly sucks, because every now and then we all have those layouts that just truly sucks. And this one does. And I'm okay with that. And it's going to stay in there anyway. I only have one other layout that I can remember that is on the same level of suckiness as this. And that was when I was on pain medications from having dental surgery. And I woke up after several hours of sleep and was like, I can scrapbook. And I was scrapbooking some SeaWorld pictures. And several days later, when I woke up again, I realized I was completely drugged and drunk while I was trying to scrapbook. And they were really funny layouts because they made no sense whatsoever. So this is just going to go in that, that same vein of layouts. I tried. I don't like it, but I'm going to keep it because these are once-in-a-lifetime photographs. I cannot duplicate these photographs. I'm going to keep them in and just make do with it. Now, I also used some of the goofier Tim Holtz embellishments. The Tim Holtz is part of the engraving line, and it's a top hat, a hand, a dressmaker's form. Just all these weird little images for Tim Holtz that I was like, you know what, if I can't use it on this layout, there's nothing I can use it on. So I put all the weird things on both of these layouts. All of the weird embellishments went on both of these layouts. And I just kept cramming all the weird on these two layouts. I did put in a couple of cameras. I almost didn't want to use those on here because I knew I could use them on other things, but I needed to. So that's what I did. I forgot to tell you that before I started doing any of the stitching and any of the star work or any of the photograph work, I splattered the gold paper with the Tim Holtz Distress Mica Spray, the tarnished brass. So I went ahead and just splattered everywhere on top of this gold paper and just let it dry. Because on the other layout, and you'll see it, I'm going to show it, I forgot to do that. So I was trying to cover the photo and kind of do splittery, splattery, messy things. And it didn't work out so well. So this time, before I did anything, I used the mica spray from Tim Holtz and took care of it and just let it dry really well before I started to do anything. So that was just one step that I forgot to tell you about. And then I'm also going to be using the Nuvo Drops, the Plum Pudding color, along with my Bitty Sparkles. Now, Close to My Heart sells the Bitty Sparkles, and it might be the only thing on this layout that is not retired besides the other embellishments. If it says Close to My Heart next to it, besides the white paper and the black paper, it's probably retired, so there's no sense in trying to find it. But the Bitty Sparkles, the white daisy and the black cardstock are not retired. Those are the only things that are Close to My Heart that I am aware of that is still current. And I love these Bitty Sparkles so much that I will normally add a package of Bitty Sparkles to almost every order. Last couple of orders I forgot because I'm trying to use them down just a little bit. But I always remember, oh yeah, Bitty Sparkles, I need to add those in. They're $2 or $3 for a package of 100. And look how tiny they are. I have to use the end of a blade to put these on my layout. But they add a wink of sparkle. Just a tiny little bitty wink of sparkle. And I love them. So we're just about finished. I'm going to show you both layouts while we do that. And I just want to take a moment just to say thank you. I know that you have a choice in channels. I know that you have a very limited amount of time that you can be watching videos. And I am very, very happy that you choose to spend just a few minutes of your day with me. And here's both layouts. I'm going to show you more close up, but I'm going to do the Nuvo Drops really quickly. But see how weird they are? I'm so sorry. I can't believe, I should have deleted this footage, but it was really important that people see that we all do the stupid. We all do the yucky. We all do the sucky layouts. So this is going to go in my album with everything else. It's going to go in between two 12 by 12 pages. Dumpling just about stepped in those Nuvo Drops. And here we go. Until next time, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. I will see you later.